Okay, I got the test circuit hooked up. I have two Hall effects here, like I showed in the other video. The lower one is 12 motor coil pulses per revolution. The upper one's 4 output pulses per revolution. And there's a cluster of 3 motor coil pulses, then a space. And during that space, the output of this cap bank goes into a load way over here. This is a coil like here, and I'm going into the 20 ohm load here. And I hooked up some MOSFETs over here. Bidirectional gates and sources connect, and it's between drain A and drain B where the switching happens. And I paralleled two. These are 600 volt 46 amp MOSFETs. So I put parallel 2 and parallel 2 and then hooked them bidirectionally. So this is the output over here of the caps. So it's 3 banks of 1400, so it's 4200 UF worth of capacitors here that are going to be filled. This is only by the back EMF flyback coming off the drain of the pulsing MOSFETs of the motor coils here. And there's a single steering diode coming off the drain, and that fills up all these caps. One side of these caps is a common ground, the other side is this steering diode coming off the drain of the MOSFET. Okay, I'm running on about 7 volts from a 9-volt battery. It's kind of going low. I'm only drawing 20 milliamps right now. The draw goes up when I connect this, but I was seeing about 1.3 amps going into this load of 20 ohms from these caps. And I have to make sure it doesn't go over 20 volts, so I'm monitoring the voltage right here of the caps. Right now it's at 0. When I hook these two wires together, disconnects the circuit for the steering diode to start filling up. This battery will turn on and off the MOSFETs pulsing the load. This capacitor, these MOSFETs dump these capacitors into that load. And so I just disconnected the battery, so it's not working now. Now the draw is going to go way up because it's got to fill these things up. So here we go. I'm drawing 20 milliamps, about 7 volts. Now I'm going to start filling that cap bank with the flyback, but not pulse it out yet. And I got to make sure it doesn't go over 20. Okay, now I'm filling the caps. It's at 13 already, 14, 15. So I got to act fast. 17. Now it's pulsing into the load. You can hear it too. It's you can hear it going in. Now here's what the amps are into it. About 1 amp. 7 volts going into that load. But look, it's gone up quite a bit here, up to 100 milliamps, and it's slowed down. But it's working. So I'm gonna turn it off now. I'm worried something's gonna blow up. I spent a long time getting it together. So I just wanted to show that it is working, and it's firing under the blank space. You know, where I popped out the magnet of the 16 magnets, there's a cluster of 3, then I popped a magnet out during that blank space when it's firing. So it's not too bad. It is working. Okay, thanks for watching.